Hey everybody, um, I'm here on my server that a couple of us play on. Now, by a couple I mean two of us, and one occasionally comes on just to run around and be silly. Um, when I made that mob spawner, I didn't account for the little zombies. Interesting. I've only just realised that. Um, I need to get rid of that thing, it's a monstrosity. Doesn't need to be in the air now that I've lit up most of the caves around this area. Now, what I thought we would do today is this structure here. Now, this is not my own design. Um, I'm not entirely sure who's come up with it. I saw it on a YouTube video, and I don't believe the guy I saw it on came up with the design, um, but I sort of had a brief look at it and tried to adapt it to my liking. So here's a bit of a space. We've got a 8 blocks long here. Well, 9 actually. I think I've added an extra one on there for some reason, but we'll come to that later. And what the story is, what the plan is, we're going to put some pistons along here, which I have already. And that's where the melons are going to grow. This is where the melon stems will be. And these backwards facing pistons here are going to be bud switches to detect when this melon grows. So yeah, I think it'll be a interesting build. So I'm going to get on with it and probably cut out a wee bit so that you can don't get bored with me placing random blocks, but I'll show the main bits. So here we go. This is the bud switch that I know to do. I may change it later on because I'm not quite happy with this bit of redstone here. I can't cover it up and it's going to be seen because this comes up like this. And I want to have a watermelon stem there, so I can't put anything there. So we'll see, that's going to get annoying, isn't it? But basically when something grows there, it sends out a wee pulse to this, which does its wee cycle. So this is going to be our signal. Signal for what, you say? Well, we have pistons down the bottom, and we are going to have pistons up the top. I'm getting sick of you mooing. I can either let you free, or have you for dinner! Alrighty, so I have finished the redstone and the functionality side of this build. Now you see the bud switches at the back there. Come down here, this is powering all this redstone. This one here is there without the repeater because that's the one that has to go a bit faster to outspeed the bud switch, outrun the bud switch. So here's hoping all goes well. I've built this in my creative world, but I couldn't be bothered waiting for these watermelons to grow, so I just used the melon blocks in creative to get it to work. But I'm really hoping that they're going to grow because, to be honest, I have no idea whether you need space above this stem. So I've built this really hoping that it works. Otherwise, we could have a problem. Alright, so I did a wee bit of light reading. Something that I probably should have done beforehand. But when I built this farm in my creative world, it, I built it out of glass and it was working. And here I thought, oh, I'll just put a block above it, not thinking, hey, the plants probably need light to grow here. So I've switched out the yellow hardened clay for the glass block. Now, this is probably not what it's going to look like when it's finished. I might use stained glass blocks, seeing as they've just introduced that. But I will do that a bit later once we know it's all working, and I see now that we've got melons growing. Yeah. And hopefully, while we're standing here, there's going to be a melon grow on that block update patch, and we'll see it working in action. Things you do while waiting for a melon to spawn. This is about as fun as watching grass grow. Nope. Grass is more entertaining. It's a lot faster anyway, I'll tell you that much. Hey! Oh. So, we have a wee bit of an issue. Maybe it's a wee bit too violent or something. Because it hits it to the other side. You know what, thinking about it now, I probably should have done a too wide stream. But that's okay. How many melons did we actually even get in here? 17. It's not bad. Still get some in there. But that is terrible. I mean, when these grow, it's going to be fine. We'll push it off. But hopefully they don't despawn by the time it does that. Oh well. We will see. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. Look at all those watermelons going into the harbour. I love it. Except for that thing. As you can see, it's all up and working. And I have put something around it. I don't know if I'm completely happy with it, but you know, I wanted to use the new clay blocks and the new stained glass and just do something a bit different with the new acacia wood as well. It's not spectacular, but it does the job. And if we look down here, oh look, we're just about full already. Well, halfway. It's not 100% efficient, but a lot of the time I think there's going to be melons on one side when the other side goes, so it'll stop it from spilling over onto that dirt. But there you have it. A fully automatic melon, or pumpkin if you so wish, farm. And that there is your video for today. This is Farmer Sphero signing off.